Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here with us today. We hope you're ready for another exciting episode because we've got something truly fascinating lined up for you. Today we've got some quirky and surprising news about 5G technology. You might think you know everything there is to know about 5G, but trust me, this is something you haven't heard before. And no, it's not about faster internet speeds. While everyone is talking about how 5G will revolutionize our connectivity, we're here to discuss something completely different. We're diving into the world of scientific studies, and let me tell you, things are about to get interesting. Scientists have been hard at work, and their latest findings are nothing short of astonishing. A new study has emerged, and it's raising eyebrows left and right. Researchers have been meticulously analyzing data, and what they've discovered is causing quite a stir in the scientific community. Apparently, 5G exposure might be linked to some unexpected side effects in rats. These findings are preliminary, but they suggest that there could be more to 5G than we initially thought. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this intriguing topic and explore what it could mean for the future of technology and health. Alright, so picture this. Researchers set up this experiment with two groups of rats. They wanted to see if there was any impact of 5G exposure on these little creatures. So they divided the rats into two distinct groups. One group gets the 5G treatment, meaning they were exposed to 5G signals for a certain period each day. The other group, our control group, chills out in their normal environment without any 5G exposure. They were just living their regular rat lives. Now, the researchers weren't messing around with massive doses of 5G radiation here. They were very careful about the levels of exposure. They kept it at a level that's actually considered safe for humans. This was crucial because they wanted to simulate real-world conditions as closely as possible. Over time, they started noticing something strange. The behavior of the rats began to change in unexpected ways. The rats exposed to 5G, they were packing on the grams. It was like they couldn't stop eating. Their food intake, it went through the roof. They were consuming significantly more food than the control group. We're talking a noticeable increase in appetite compared to their non-5G counterparts. The difference was clear and measurable. The researchers, they even measured the food intake meticulously. Because science, they wanted to ensure their findings were accurate and reliable. And the data, it doesn't lie. The numbers showed a significant uptick in food consumption among the 5G exposed rats. These 5G rats, they were hungry. It was as if the 5G exposure had somehow triggered an increase in their appetite. The scientists were intrigued by these results. They began to hypothesize about the potential mechanisms behind this increased appetite. Could it be that the 5G signals were affecting the rats' metabolism, or perhaps it was influencing their brain chemistry in some way? To explore these possibilities, they conducted further tests. They looked at the rats' brain activity and metabolic rates. The brain scans revealed some interesting patterns. There were changes in the areas of the brain associated with hunger and satiety. These findings suggested that the 5G exposure might be influencing the neural circuits that regulate appetite. Additionally, the metabolic data showed that the 5G rats had higher metabolic rates. This could explain their increased food intake. The implications of this study are quite significant. If 5G exposure can affect rats in this way, what does it mean for humans? The researchers presented their findings at a scientific conference, sparking a lot of interest and discussion among their peers. Many questions were raised about the potential long-term effects of 5G exposure on human health and behavior. The team is now planning future experiments to delve deeper into this phenomenon. They aim to understand the underlying mechanisms and potential implications for humans. These upcoming studies will be crucial in determining whether the effects observed in rats can be seen in humans as well. As we continue to integrate 5G technology into our daily lives, understanding its impact on health becomes increasingly important. While 5G offers many benefits, such as faster internet speeds and improved connectivity, it's essential to consider all potential effects. The researchers are committed to conducting their studies ethically and safely, ensuring that their findings contribute to our understanding of 5G's impact. In summary, this study has opened up new avenues of research into the effects of 5G exposure. The increased appetite observed in rats is just the beginning. There's still much to learn, and the scientific community is eager to uncover the full story. Stay tuned for more updates on this fascinating topic. But here's where things get really wild. The researchers were not just looking at the physical health of these rats, but they were also diving deep into their cognitive abilities. They wanted to see if there was any significant change in how these rats were thinking, solving problems, and remembering things. Remember how I said the 5G rats were acing their meals? Well, that was just the beginning. These rats were not only eating better, but they were also showing remarkable improvements in their cognitive functions. Well, turns out they were acing their cognitive tests too. The researchers designed a series of complex tests to challenge the rats' brains. These tests included memory tasks, problem-solving puzzles, and even some intricate mazes. The researchers, they put these rats through a battery of brain teasers, mazes, the whole 9 yards. They wanted to leave no stone unturned in understanding the full impact of 5G exposure on cognitive abilities. And guess what? The 5G group, they were crushing it. The results were astonishing. The rats exposed to 5G were outperforming their counterparts in almost every test. They were navigating those mazes like pros, solving puzzles faster, showing signs of improved memory, the works. It was as if their brains had received a significant boost, making them more efficient and quicker in their responses. It's like the 5G was giving their brains a little boost. The brain scans showed increased activity in areas associated with memory and problem solving, indicating that the 5G exposure might be enhancing their cognitive functions. Now, the researchers are careful to point out that this is just one study and more research is definitely needed. They emphasize the importance of replicating these results in different settings and with larger sample sizes to ensure the findings are robust and reliable. But still, you've got to admit the results are pretty intriguing. If these findings hold true, it could open up new avenues for understanding how technology impacts brain function, not just in rats, but potentially in humans as well. The implications are vast, and the scientific community is buzzing with excitement and curiosity about what this could mean for future research. The next steps involve more rigorous testing and exploring the long-term effects of 5G exposure on cognitive functions. The researchers are gearing up for more comprehensive studies, hoping to uncover deeper insights and possibly even practical applications of their findings. So, while we wait for more data and conclusive evidence, it's fascinating to think about the potential of 5G technology not just in communication, but in possibly enhancing cognitive functions. The journey of discovery continues, and who knows what other surprises are in store. So, there you have it. 5G might just be making rats hungrier and smarter. Who knew? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more quirky updates. See you next time.